I did it again, you guys. I went shopping and I'm here to share with you a few new clothes. Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel today. So today we're going to be looking at a clothing brand that I found on Amazon, and I ended up really liking these clothes a lot. And then I did reach out to the brand and I said, hey, I tried some of your clothes. I really enjoyed them. I'm going to share them here on my channel. And they responded back and said, well, we'll send you a discount code for all of your viewers. So not only am I going to be doing an unboxing and a try on for you guys and give you my full review, which you already know I really like, so it's going to be a very positive review, but I also have a discount code from the brand. So that way, if you guys want to try out any of their clothing items, you can get them a little bit cheaper. Which actually, now that I think about it, you're going to get it cheaper than what I got them for. So that's not always the coolest thing, but you know, great for you guys. Okay, so this brand is called All Arach Cloz, or maybe it's RH Cloz. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce this brand, but this is what it looks like. So that way you guys can see how it's spelled. And then I'm going to be posting a link down below for each of these clothing items. And that way you can visit their store and look at all the different items that they have. This brand is all centered around the idea that your clothes will be as soft as clouds. And that's honestly what drew me to their site on Amazon. So they have an entire storefront with multiple different styles, all sorts of clothes. I mean, seriously, you guys, they have all different colors, different designs. They have a little something for everyone, but all of them are centered around being soft and comfortable and as if you are wearing clouds. And basically, you're just speaking my language. I love to be comfortable, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try this one out. So the first shirt that I'm going to share with you guys, I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to be doing a try on in this video as well. But I had to go with a little purple. I'm in a purple vibe right now. Just that's kind of the mood I'm in. So this one is going to be a V-neck, and it's a sweater-like material, but it is short sleeve. It has the V-neck, and it's not hot. So I know what you're thinking, because you're like, why would you wear a sweater in summertime? This is still very comfortable to wear, and it's going to keep you cozy. I'm trying to explain this, but you're not going to be overheating, right? You're not going to be too warm. Like, you definitely know, like, it's a cozy feeling, but you're not like sweating like crazy with this. I hope this is making somewhat sense. At least to me it did, but okay. So this is what this shirt looks like. Love the fact that you do get a little bit of a design, but it's not too crazy. It's just something to give it interest. So you'll notice that it has just little pieces here and there with a little bit of texture. And then it does cinch in down here along that waistline. So first off, let me just vouch and tell you, it is soft as clouds. All of these items are. I will confirm that with everything I tried on. I was like, they weren't kidding. They are cozy. They are soft and comfortable. But I loved with this how it's very cute looking, but I also feel like you could dress this up. You could throw a blazer on if you wanted to. You could also keep it really chill with jeans like what I did, but it's got a lot of potential to go dressy or casual. The color purple I thought looked great as well, but it is so comfortable to wear. Now the sizing on this I do think is true to size, so I would encourage you to order what you normally order for your sizing. I do think if you wanted it to be a little bit more of an oversized fit, you could size up one, but I kind of feel like this style is designed to be a little bit more fitted. So I just went with my true to size and I thought it looked great on. But all I'm saying is if you wanted to, you could size up one and go a little bit more oversized, but you wouldn't have to. I also got this in white. So this is the exact same print and style as the purple one. It's just going to be in a white color is the only thing. So this is what it looks like here. It's got your V-neck. I love V-necks, you guys. I mean, look, I have a V-neck on today. I just always like the way V-necks look. But then it is short sleeve once again. It also, you can kind of see around this seam. It's very cute. But do you see how they've got like these cute little dots where they stitch it all together? I don't know, I just thought it was adorable. And then it kind of cinches in around the arms again. Down at the waist, it's a little bit more snug. And then you're still getting a little bit of that texture on the sweater. But I again, when I say sweater, it's not too thick of a sweater. This is not going to keep you warm in winter. Let me be real. This is still going to be great though for going out during summer. I think with a pair of jeans, it looks fabulous. But again, you could totally dress this up if you wanted to. Throw on a bunch of gold accessories with this, maybe do a blazer, a pair of heels. You could go both ways with this look. But it's so soft and it's so comfortable. And that's why I was like, I have to make a video on this because I got these for myself. I was like, this is what I'm looking for. I had a couple things I was planning for and I'm like, they are legitimately soft as clouds. But that's also why I didn't get a lot of different clothing items because I wasn't looking to make a video originally. I just got these clothes because I was like, this is what I needed, right? And then I ended up loving them and that's when I was like, okay, we're gonna make this video. So this next one is a black version. It is a V-neck. However, it's all plain. It's not going to have any of those textured details on it. So what I mean by that is you're going to notice with the arms here, it doesn't have any of those little cute little pleats over here. It's just going to be like a simple t-shirt style. However, it is going to be a little bit thicker than a t-shirt because it is more of that sweater material. And then it's not going to have any of that texture on the actual shirt. So this is a very plain V-neck t-shirt, which is what I was looking for, but that is still a little bit nicer than some other t-shirts. So I wanted it to be a little bit more of a classy, dressy fit, but you know, still being comfortable. So this one, again, it's very simple, very understated, but it's black. It's gonna go with everything. You know what I mean? It's at least comfortable enough for me to wear that I could wear this all day long. I kid you not. I could wear it the entire time and I'm gonna feel great in it. And then here's the other thing, you guys, before I show you this next shirt, is if you decide to order this from Amazon, you still get free returns. You get free shipping on it as well. So even if you get, let's say you order it in and the sizing isn't quite right for you, you can return it and get your right size at no extra cost to you. So that's kind of the nice thing that they are on Amazon. I'm pretty sure they have their own website as well, but I like the convenience of Amazon. I'll be honest with you guys. It's easy to do returns. If it doesn't work out, you get the free shipping. So for me, it worked out perfectly. So this next one that I got is an adorable pink shirt. And I love this. It just kind of reminds me of like a cookie house or something. I know that sounds so weird, but you know, like a gingerbread house that's super sweet and cute with all these little details. That's kind of what I get, except it's more pink frosting than it is gingerbread. So this is still a V-neck, but you get this adorable scallop all around the edges. And then you're gonna still see its short sleeve. These sleeves have an amazing texture. It looks like waffle cones. See, I was really thinking of like candy and everything. And then it does cinch in around the arm, but it's got that adorable scallop again. So it's a little bit more of a puffier sleeve than the other ones, but I was okay with it. And then for the actual shirt, it's just gonna be straight pink. So it's not going to have any of this texture. It really is all on the sleeves and then that scalloped edge. And then down below, it also has the scallop all along your pants line. So it's so cute, you guys. Now this one, I ordered the same size as all of the other ones. It does feel a tiny bit more snug compared to the other shirts. Still comfortable, but it is a little bit smaller fitting. So this would be the only one that I would say you may need to size up on, just go up one level. But I love all the little details. The little scallops look adorable. You get all the texture. It still looks great on, and I love this pink color because very feminine. But again, you can dress this up. You could layer with it as well, which I'm going to show you in a moment, my idea. But I just thought it was so cute with all of these little accents. And you guys know me. I love to have things that have texture. I mean, look at you guys. Like I got texture on here, you know, something different. I like to have a little bit of interest. I know that black V-neck sweater is kind of proving me wrong, but you know, sometimes you need some basics in there too to layer with. But I do love having a little, you know, a little fun with my clothes, if you will. Now, the other item that I went with, it is a short sleeve cardigan, I think is what we're going to call this, but it's a little bit longer. So it's just like a little overcoat, if you will. And I paired this over that pink shirt. So when I show you the try on video, that's what I'm wearing is the pink shirt. And then I put this over top. This one is so soft and so lightweight. Even now, you guys, like I can kind of feel it like against my skin, and I'm like, oh, it is just so comfortable and it breathes. And this is one that if you work like in an office setting where, you know, sometimes it can get a little chilled and you're like, oh, I just need a little jacket to put over it, but it's still summer, so you don't want to like a really hot jacket, I would go with this because it's the perfect material. So you can tell it's very breathable. I mean, you can still see through this, but it is going to be a longer sleeve. So it comes to about my elbows, and you can throw this on over anything. It's longer, so it comes all the way down to my tush. And then on the side, it also has little pleats. So you can actually see bits of the pink popping out when I layer it over top. So this is just white. They have it in other colors available. But to me, this is one of those staples again that you can mix and match with anything in your wardrobe. Because it's a solid color, you could mix this with different patterns or different tank tops you'd have on underneath. And then again, you can keep it casual. You can dress it up with some accessories if you need to. This is just one of those shirts that is a staple. It goes with everything, but it also will, you know, keep you a little bit warm. Like if you get a little chill, it's kind of perfect for that. I will admit it's a little wrinkly in this video, and I deliberately left it that way because here's the thing, you guys, I could absolutely take these out of the bag and I could iron them out and show you that they are the perfect clothes out there, but that's not the truth, right? It's not going to be realistic. So for me, I pulled all of these directly out of the bag and then tried them on, and then that's when I decided, okay, I'm going to make a video. I left them the way that I received them, so that way I could show you exactly how they are out of the bag. You saw with all of the other ones that they're not wrinkly. This white little sweater that you put over top came out a little bit more wrinkly. So what that told me is when I wash it, because these can all go through the washing machine, I will dry it and just pull it out really quickly. Or I may not even put it in the dryer. I might just hang it up to dry, to air dry on its own. And that way I wouldn't have to worry about wrinkles either. So just know for like a wrinkle alert, this is the only one that you may have to work with a little bit. So that is everything for my try on video and my review. Like I said, this is all going to be a clothing brand that you can purchase from directly, or you can shop them on Amazon. I'm going to be posting a link down below for each of my items, but then I think I will also post like a master link. That way you can view all of the clothes that they have available on that store page. But then on top of that, you guys also get a discount. So I'll be posting that as well. I think that discount will work on their website and on Amazon, I think, but I'm going to post it down there and then you guys can try it and see, you know, what happens with it. But yes, 100% I recommend this company. I felt like they truly are like wearing clouds. They're soft, they're cozy, but they still look really cute on as well. So if you guys want to try them out, like I said, I've got all that info down below, but I definitely thought this was worth trying. So until next time, beautifuls, have a great rest of your day. Have fun shopping, and I will see you all in my next unboxing video. Bye.